Welcome back to Bike Review 07, your trusted source for the latest updates, reviews, and deep dives into the world of motorcycles. Today, we're taking a closer look at something that's caught the attention of Royal Enfield fans and two-wheeler enthusiasts alike, the rendered concept of the 2025 Royal Enfield 650. This new digital design has sparked plenty of discussions online, and in this video, we're going to break down everything we know so far, what to expect, and how it could impact the future of the 650 lineup. The Royal Enfield 650 twins, the Interceptor and the Continental GTA, have already established a strong presence in the global middleweight segment. Known for their classic design, solid performance, and affordable pricing, these bikes have won hearts across markets. Now, with renderings of the 2025 model surfacing, it looks like Royal Enfield is preparing to take things to the next level. The new design concept suggests a blend of retro charm and modern aggression, staying true to the brand's identity while stepping into a more refined, updated aesthetic. From the renders, the 2025 650 appears to receive a number of visual upgrades. The tank design is more muscular, with sharper lines and a more sculpted profile, giving the bike a beefier, road-dominating stance. The dual exhausts, a signature of the 650 twins, look sleeker, possibly with updated finishes or enhanced styling. The headlamp assembly seems slightly modernized, possibly LED-based with a ring-style DRL, maintaining the circular shape but improving illumination and efficiency. Another noticeable change in the renders is the ergonomics. The seating looks a bit more streamlined, possibly hinting at a slightly sportier ride position, especially if this render represents an evolved Continental GT-style cafe racer. On the other hand, if it leans more towards a cruiser-inspired Interceptor design, we might be looking at more comfort-focused geometry with wide handlebars and mid-set foot pegs. The alloy wheels visible in some versions of the render hint at tubeless tire support, something riders have been hoping for, and the addition of wider rubber could also suggest improved road grip and stability. When it comes to the engine, while the visual doesn't give much away in terms of specs, it's highly likely that Royal Enfield will retain the proven 648cc parallel twin platform. It's a smooth, reliable unit that produces around 47 horsepower and 52 Nm of torque. However, with the 2025 update, we might see a more refined version of this engine, possibly with better heat management, lighter internals, or slight tuning adjustments for cleaner emissions and more responsive power delivery, especially considering ever-tightening emission norms globally. Another possibility hinted at by the render is the inclusion of more advanced features. Royal Enfield has slowly been moving towards modern tech. The Super Meteor 650 brought us stripper navigation and LED lighting. If the 2025 650 follows that trend, we could be looking at a fully digital instrument console or at least a hybrid display, Bluetooth connectivity, ride modes, and maybe even traction control, all of which would push the 650 into more premium territory without abandoning its accessible price point. Looking at the suspension setup, the current telescopic forks might be replaced or upgraded with USD forks, which would be a significant improvement in terms of handling and front-end feedback. At the rear, twin shock absorbers are likely to remain but could get adjustable preload and better damping for improved ride quality. Braking components also appear beefed up in the render, possibly hinting at larger discs or upgraded calipers. Of course, we have to keep in mind that these are rendered images, not official production models. That means there's still a degree of speculation involved. But if even half of what we're seeing in the render makes it into the final production version, the 2025 Royal Enfield 650 is shaping up to be a serious contender in the middleweight category. It blends heritage and evolution in a way that Royal Enfield has become known for, and it's clear that the brand is listening closely to feedback from the community. Thanks for sticking around till the end. If you're as excited about the upcoming 2025 Royal Enfield 650 as we are, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Bike Review 07 for more deep dives, updates, and hands-on reviews. Let us know in the comments what feature you'd love to see in the next 650, and we'll catch you in the next video.